life is. And so one of the biggest things in this movie is, we're not necessarily trying to answer any questions, we're just raising some questions, and a lot of Woody Allen's movies are kind of like that too. And so it's just kind of also a very adult theme type movie or director for a kid to be into, but definitely a lot of Woody Allen's movies deal with kind of death and what's the meaning of life. And we thought it'd be funny if he dressed up like Woody Allen.
So actually sort of follow up to that, for having to do all those scenes imitating the various directors, was that based just off of how the script described doing that, or was there a lot of watching them to try to...
Well, I'll let Toby answer that.
To get into the different directors and people like that, first I got the wardrobe and makeup to look like them, and then Josh, the writer, worked with me some because he's a Woody Allen fan and he helped me with that. And then I had clips of each director's voice from YouTube and things like that. And so I listened to those just to get their dialects, and that's how I got those.
Which one did you think was the hardest to do?
Dang it. It was a year ago. Maybe it was Quentin Tarantino. Yeah. It was just his voice was hard to get, and also be angry at the same time, and it's hard to do someone's voice and also having a major emotion going on at the same time.
Yes, right there.
Robin, what drew you to this role?
Robin.
Well, I read the script and I was offered the role, and I was like, oh, this is such a beautiful story, and it was so well written by Josh here. But I honestly, I loved it from beginning to end. I loved the tone of it. I loved the journey that the family went through, and I loved the journey that I went through as a mother. And it just was a beautiful story, and I thought, why not? I'd love to go to Nashville, do a great movie. Why not?
Is there a particular inspiration for the script, or how did it sort of...
Yeah, several. As I mentioned, it actually developed over the course of several drafts, but I think that there are a lot of things that went into it. I mean, certainly, questions about life and death and things that are very universal, and seeing that through the eyes of a child.